Mars. It's a man-eater. Humans take some pretty crazy risks all in the name of exploration. Take Ferdinand Magellan, for instance. You know, he was the one who first circumnavigated the globe, but a fact that a lot of people don't realize is he died halfway there. And really, only 18 of his 200-plus crew made it back to Spain alive. Robert Falcon Scott wanted to be the first to the South Pole, but he lost that race by a few weeks to some Norwegians, and then he kind of froze to death on his way back home. And they both had the benefit of surface gravity and a breathable atmosphere. When you get off Earth, there's some places that human beings just shouldn't go. For instance, in 1982, the Soviet lander Venera 13 landed on the surface of Venus and captured some amazing, hauntingly beautiful images. And then within a couple of hours, the lander just stopped working. I mean, Venus is a really hot, hostile environment. If we were to go there, it would be one small step for a man, one giant puddle of man soup. So let's imagine a human-led journey to Mars. The actual mission parameters would sound like something out of a horror movie. I mean, first you would have extended microgravity sessions, which would lead to bone density loss and body fluid redistribution, which kind of sucks. And then you would have totally not okay levels of solar and cosmic radiation, both in space and once you landed on the planet. On the planet, you have sub-zero temperatures, you have no breathable atmosphere, and then you have this toxic dust that's all around you that occasionally forms giant storms and engulfs you. Let's face it, Mars is out to kill us. But then again, so is everything else outside of our atmosphere. So that leads to the question, should the future of space exploration involve a ship without a crew? In the near term, absolutely. We've learned tons from machine suicide missions like Galileo and Voyager. They got us lots of info, but they ain't coming back. And then on Mars, the Curiosity rover gathered tons of information about Martian landscapes and ancient riverbeds without a single fatality. Further down into the future, we have Athlete. That's the all-terrain, hex-legged extraterrestrial explorer. They could actually lock its wheels and turn them into biomimetic limbs that can crawl over rocks and chaos terrain, which is awesome. Or, for those missions that need a human touch, how about the Robonaut 2? This is a robot that actually has fingers. So, if unmanned space exploration missions are safer, cheaper, they're capable, does that mean that human beings are out of the space exploration game entirely? Not so fast. I really believe that humans have to be involved for a successful, long-term space exploration. We just need to combine machine toughness and human ingenuity. I mean, just take Apollo 13. Now, there was a mission that had its share of problems and then some. In fact, there was one point where mission control and the astronauts aboard that space capsule had to figure out how to deal with a dangerous buildup of CO2 using nothing more than some duct tape and tubing. Now, imagine a similar problem, not with life support, but with a rover's drivetrain. See, Galileo can fly, and Curiosity can roll, but only we can invent. That's kind of our thing, at least for now. So, would you accept a one-way ticket to Mars? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe to our video channel so you can see all of our awesome shows about the future, which is where you and I will spend the rest of our lives.